This is what we do in Yin. We invite the gravity. So this space, don't be afraid of those spaces between the floor and your body. This is the space of gravity and time to pull you deeper into the pose when your body is ready for that. Hi everybody, welcome to another Yin Yoga class for beginners. Today we're going to be practicing some movements for the spine, but we are going to be on the floor with our backs on the floor all the time. So be mindful when you're looking at the screen because most likely you won't see me much. Try to follow my voice, okay? So we're gonna find our way to the mat and very gently we're gonna start coming all the way down. Good. So we're gonna start with all our body in extension. So we're gonna extend the legs, we're gonna extend the arms. We're gonna practice an asana that is called bananasana because we're gonna place our body like a banana. Okay, so how does it look? We're going to start moving our feet. So keep the torso in the center, okay? And now start moving your feet, both feet to the right corner of your mat. Once you're there, now start moving both arms to the right top corner of your mat. So now you look like a banana. By compressing and making your right side, the right side of your body, a little bit shorter, while you are extending and lengthening the left side of your torso and your body. To increase, you can stay there, but to increase this stretch, you can actually grab your left wrist with your right hand. That is one option, or you can just rest your arms on the floor. And the one that I really like to do is crossing my left ankle on top of my right ankle. That increases a little bit the stretch that we are giving to our left side. So don't worry about looking at the screen right now. Just try to enjoy this lateral stretch in this funny pose. Actually, I do like it a lot, bananasana. So we are in this banana shape by lengthening one side of the body because we're going to be doing some lateral stretches, some twist to move in different directions with the spine. Good. So time is up. We're going to start coming back to the center. So first bring your both feet, both arms to the center first, keeping all the limbs on the floor. And now keep moving your feet, both feet to the left bottom corner of your mat, and then move your arms, both arms, to the left top corner of your mat, doing bananasana on the other side while I start my timer here. So again, if you want to increase this stretch, you can grab your right wrist with your left hand, give it a little tiny pull, very gentle, and place your right ankle on top of the left one. There you go. So these will accentuate that stress and that stretch that we're giving to the right side of our body. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor. It is completely normal and natural if your lumbar spine is off the floor. It's because your spine has that natural curvature in the lower back. So no need to do anything. Just keep your spine in its natural shape while we are flexing laterally. Very nice. A few more seconds here. Just let me double check the time. And we're going to start coming out of the pose. So start moving your limbs to the center. So legs and arms to the center. Stop and observe both sides of your body. Good. Now we're gonna bring the right knee to the chest. So we're gonna be holding the knee to the chest for a few moments. You can either hold the back of your thigh and bring the leg closer to you, or you can place your hands on your shins and bring the knee to the chest. Your left leg is relaxed, no need to engage your muscles for anything. Just a few more seconds here before we start moving to a one-legged twist. So how does it work? Keep the right knee bent and start moving your right knee over your left leg. So we're gonna start, and move my mic out of the way. We're gonna start moving the knee all the way down. It doesn't matter if it doesn't make it to the floor. It is not accurate to ask everybody to keep the right shoulder on the floor and the right knee on the floor, because that will depend on many factors, such as the length of your femur, the elasticity of your obliques, the mobility of your spine. So just by changing that, the relation of the level of your shoulders in relation with the pelvis, we already achieve a twist. So you can either gaze over your right shoulder, kind of like to increase that twist, or you can gaze up, or you can gaze to the left. You can follow that twist with your neck as much as you want. You can place your left hand on the floor, or you can place it on top of your right knee without actively pulling your knee down. If the knee is on the floor, awesome. If the knee is floating up in the air, awesome. If your shoulder is coming off the floor, don't worry. We all have different ranges of motions and different joints. So be gentle with yourself in this nice twist. Good. We're going to start coming up to the center. We're going to hug the right knee again, last time, before shifting. Now bringing the left knee also and letting go the right leg. We're going to be holding the left knee now to the chest, just preparing for the twist. So same here. You can place your hands behind your thigh and bringing the leg close to you, or you can place your hands on your shins and just resting your hands, allowing gravity to pull the knee closer to your chest. A few more seconds. Your right leg is relaxed, so no need to hold your toes facing up or in any particular position. Just a few more breaths. And now we're going to start moving, crossing the right knee over the left knee over the right leg. Let me just bring my mic with me. I'm kind of like trapped here in this cable. Good. And timer 1 minute in this twist. Good. So as you can see, my knee doesn't make it to the floor. It's okay. As long as there is no pain anywhere, if I force my knee to come down to the floor, I can feel some discomfort in my sacroiliac joint, which is in between my pelvis and the sacrum. So I just allow the gravity to come into my body. This is what we do in Yin. We invite the gravity. So this space, don't be afraid of those spaces between the floor and your body. This is the space of gravity and time to pull you deeper into the pose when your body is ready for that. You can gaze up to the ceiling. You can gaze over your left shoulder, your right shoulder. Is up to you. A few more seconds in this pose. And very softly and gently, we're going to start coming to the center. Let me move the mic away. And hug your left knee one more time. Bring the right knee towards you. Hug both knees. Kind of like to level up the pelvis. They were doing different things. They were in different positions. We're gonna come to the last pose of the class. So you can choose. You can keep hugging your knees. Awesome, perfect. We are rounding the spine here. Or you can start grabbing the outside of your feet. Here you have the option of having either the feet closer together. This is one way of doing happy baby. Or you can actually separate your feet, maybe wider than your hips. And no need to actively pull your feet down or your knees down. Gravity will do the work. So just hold the outside of the feet. You will see that this pose, some teachers actually teach it by holding the inside of the feet, the inner arch of the feet. Honestly, what it changes is the position of the shoulders. I have tried both, and this one is the one that I like the most. My shoulders are happier by holding the external edge of the feet, but honestly you can see what happens in your shoulders. By this one, mainly for majority of us, we are externally rotating the shoulder. If you hold the inside, is internally rotating the shoulder. At the end of the story, what we want with this pose, especially in this class, is to increase that flexion in the lumbar spine, to give a nice stretch to that part of our body. I love this pose. I can stay here, I don't know for how long, but we need to start moving out of the pose. So very softly, wherever you are, start releasing your feet, and we're gonna start moving towards one side. I need to bring the mic with me because I'm trapped with these cables. Very softly. We'll land in a comfortable seated position. And this is the end of the class. I hope that you had enjoyed it, these different movements of the spine with this class that we practice totally on the floor. So take it easy when you come back to your daily activities. Drink some water, some tea, keep yourself hydrated, and I will meet you back here with another class very soon. Bye.